Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to 8 House Things. It is really an honor to read for you this morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be in the world. I am so grateful that you stumbled upon 8 House Things. And the energies are wild, Scorpio. And if there's someone who's feeling it, it's you. One of the most intuitive signs, if not the most intuitive signs in the entire zodiac. So let's see what the energies are saying through the cards. I'm going to start with 4 cards for you today, Scorpio. I just want to do another clean shuffle and just make sure your energy is all over these beautiful cards by Shahi Miro. Okay, for Scorpio, please. A lot of cards flipped out, but I don't really take cards that fall out. It's not really my style. So I'm going to do one more shuffle for Scorpio, please. And then 4 cards to start with. Okay. Ooh, the 3 of Swords. The 9 of Coins. The 9 of Cups in reverse. And the Wanderer. Ooh. Okay. And it's interesting because while I was shuffling, I did see the Wanderer card at the bottom of the deck at some point while I was doing a shuffle. But it's like the 3 of Swords, then the 9 of Coins. So, and the 9 of Cups has always been a fascinating card to me. In this deck, it's an illustration of 2, I believe, some type of goldfish, maybe, swimming amongst 9 cups, 9 golden cups. And as much as possible, Scorpio, I think it's really clear to me that there will be blood, there will be carnage in your decision to find your own balance. And it's a thing of beauty. It really is, to come to a place where you understand that your energy radiates something. What's that word? I don't want to make up words. Let me quickly Google it. Your energy radiates something that is just what is the best way to put it? Yes, ethereal. It is. I was like, it's like otherworldly. That's what ethereal means. Celestial, beyond this atmosphere, beyond comprehension. That's the energy I always get from you, Scorpio. And the choices that you make tend to reflect that most of the time. But now your energy is reflective of that, and your choices are reflective of that all of the time. And it usually stems from you coming, from that notion of there will be blood, there will be carnage. There's usually something really major that happens that makes you realize, like, hey, actually, this nonsense is for peasants. This nonsense that I've just been through is for, is literally for peasants and the way that they think. I'm otherworldly. I'm celestial. I'm ethereal. I am a thing of beauty. And I don't care to engage with people who are nonsense or who have the time to treat others like nonsense. And I think in you overindulging in this mindset, it will cause more good than harm. So if there's been a minor hiccup, a minor heartbreak, and I say minor in the sense that to other people, the things that are thrown at them could come across as really dramatic and life-changing, and oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened to me. Victim mentality, that's what I'm looking for. You are not the ethereal celestial being that you are not a victim in any respect of the word. It's not your style. So with that said, it would make sense that you don't see these things that happen to you as things that are going to stop you from doing you, one, and are going to stop you from being that otherworldly person that you are. And that's the thing of beauty, and that's the realm that you live in and the splendor that you live in, and you have every right to overindulge in this energy. And it might, in the short term, it might be a little to your detriment. People might find you to be like, damn, like, why is she giving me so much, attitude? Or damn, why is he being so harsh? Or damn, like, Scorpio's coming across really snappy. And I think in this moment in time, you have every right to be. Sometimes people take you for a fool. Sometimes people take your kindness for weakness. Sometimes you're at the receiving end of dodgy and or mixed messages that, and quite frankly, you don't deserve it anymore. And I think you're in a mindset where you no longer want to be in this league of peasants and being it's just so exhausting for you at this point, and that's why they're going to get that snappy, stingy energy. So no one should be messing with you, during Aries season going into Taurus season. No one should be messing with you, and it's because you're in the spirit of thyself. You are 100% in the spirit of celebrating yourself, and if it means there's a little carnage, so be it. And if it means there's a little bloodshed, so be it. You've been on the receiving end of the carnage. You've been on the receiving of the weird vibes of the, you know, a quotation marks promotion that doesn't really, in practice, isn't really a promotion. But they, there's so many things that there's so many aspects of taking someone for a fool that you have been at the receiving end of. That's what I'm trying to articulate. And through that nonsense, you've still been able to appreciate and understand where people come from. And I feel like you're at a stage where you deserve that same respect and compassion. Like, how come I'm always understanding? How come I'm always looking at the bigger picture? When are you gonna do the same for me? Right? And you're overindulging in this energy, and you are, but I feel as though you have every right to be. And that's what the Nine of Cups is telling me, that it's like, let's not get too caught up in thinking that everyone else is trash, Scorpio. But at the same time, energy speaks for itself. And so while you're in this mindset where you believe that people have been taking you for an asshole of sorts, I think it's just time for you to explore different options in terms of your friend circle, the people you keep close. Maybe it's time to pull back your energy from the people at work. Be careful of who you're open to or who you're receptive to at work. In day-to-day activities, be careful of giving too much of that winning energy. You're great to be around. Scorpios are fun. We're fantastic. We're not a tough crowd. We're very zen, and I think people take advantage of that quite a bit. And you're no longer in that mindset to receive it. Ooh, the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's your energy coming through. The Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Priestess in reverse. Ooh, I'm not too keen on all these reversals for some reason, so I'm gonna flip over the Priestess. Actually, I'm going to keep the reversals. I think there's something to be said about the reversals, because I don't feel like the Queen of Cups is, yeah, that's what I'm getting. The Queen of Cups comes across as very aloof, as though she can't be pleased. And it's not like that for you at all. If anything, you're in a spirit of just not caring. You know what I mean? The Queen of Cups cares a little too much, or at least her energy in this reading comes across that way. she cares too much and you don't. And that's why I think it came out in reverse. Also reiterating the idea that you're not hurt. Even though people can give you a difficult time, you're not, there's no victim mentality that's coming out in this reading at all. You're not hurt. And that's why the Ten of Swords is in reverse. You don't feel stabbed in the back. You don't feel some type of way. You don't care. And then the Priestess in reverse is telling me as well that, you know, because she's searching for answers. She uses her intuition to search for answers. She's a very interesting woman, and it's telling that, you know, with the spread, the line that's coming out. The last card is a major arcana, and then the second line, Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Priestess in reverse. The last card as well, major arcana. It's that learning and that ultimate lesson that comes out. And the Priestess is very much someone who trusts her intuition and uses her intuition to guide her through life. And I think you're very much so in the mindset, Scorpio, of just I don't necessarily want to say that you're not using your intuition. I believe that you don't have time for the guessing games anymore. You want more consistency, more palpable results, more tangible things in your life. You're sick of like let the energies be, and, let God take care of them. And of course, those are very worthwhile sentiments on the whole. But right now, your energy is very much, I want to see results. You told me I got a promotion. Why am I still doing, X, Y, and Z work when I'm supposed to be doing X, Y, and X? You told me that we were going on a date next week. You've postponed twice. What's going on? Like, your energy is very much, let's get to the point. Let's get to the gist of things. Like, I'm not looking at the crystal ball anymore. I'm not listening to tarot readings anymore. I'm not relying on, the energies to tell me anymore. I want to see palpable results. I don't have time for this, for for the energies anymore that require thinking, or require over analyzing, and require, you know not that you're neglecting the mental or neglecting your spirituality, but I think more than anything, because you've done the work, you've paid your dues, you've you've been receptive to what the divine has orchestrated. You've let go of control. And I feel as though you believe you have every right to want to see the tangible results of the dues that you've paid, of what you've been through. If anyone deserves a break, it's you, Scorpio, and I think that's the spirit that you're in. And I don't blame you. I'm a Scorpio myself, so this reading definitely resonates. I hope it resonates for you. And I hope you see that the palpable, tangible, 3D things that you deserve are coming at you, and they're coming at you fast. Thank you, Scorpio. I'll see you next month.